Okay, hello, testing. I think the mic is okay, but if it's too quiet, please let me know. Just double checking if I got everything correct. It's the first day of July. Okay, I think I'm all good. So, I will start out by introducing myself first. I don't think anyone is really here right now, but this will be for any VOD watchers. Hello, my name is Alex. I'm a trans artist, and I am raising money for my transition. My pronouns are he, him, and if you'd like to support me, I have a Patreon, Ko-fi, and I take commissions. And you can find all those relevant links in the YouTube description or the Twitch panel's socials. As for TikTok, I can't have a link in my bio yet. So another way you can support me if you don't want to spend any money is to simply follow me on any social media platform you're watching this on. So TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, just following me is already perfect support for me. So thank you very much. And let me switch over to Krita and we will start the stream. So let me know if the music is too loud. I can't tell. I think I raised the volume a little, so let me just lower it a tiny bit. Okay, I think we're all set. I'm still getting used to triple streaming. um, it's a little much, but I think it will be fine. So, let us begin. I tried to go for an eye-catching title, at least on Twitch and TikTok. Oh my god, hi Sari, sorry. Whenever I read the name, I get messed up. Hello. Oh my god, I'm on your For You page. Hi, bestie. Thank you so much for saying hi and hopping in. I appreciate it. How are you? Oh, thank you. Um, so this is what I'm working with. I'm drawing Yaoi again. But yes, tell me how your day has been. Oh, allergies. It is that season, isn't it? I'm so sorry you're suffering. I absolutely hate allergies. I hope you feel better soon. Make sure to have a humidifier up. Oh, you don't have a humidifier? I'm so sorry. So sorry, bestie. Oh my gosh, hi Flareon, welcome. Thank you so much for hopping in. I appreciate that. How are you? Hello, hello. I hope you all enjoy the stream title. I hoped it was, I hope it would get in more viewers. It's honestly the only thing I'm drawing lately. This is my old man Yaoi. Um, iconic picture, really. So tell me how everyone's doing. I'm glad you're doing good, Flareon. It's always good to see you. I'm glad you like the title. I've been hoping I would be able to access healthcare before Pride Month, but here we are after Pride Month. But it's all right. I just have to plan accordingly. I think I just underestimated the cost of insurance. And thank you for all the likes. Oh my gosh. I always get surprised on TikTok how you do get a lot of likes on streams. So thank you very much. And I am doing well myself. I'm really happy with this artwork so far. I'm just trying to make sense of these hands. And I think Mads Mikkelsen has, like, his hands look kind of huge in this photo. Oh wait, you can add multiple likes? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Blasting the heart button. Real. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm watching it go. Watching the hearts pop up. Thank you. And for today's stream, I do have a different playlist on, just some good old classical music. Classical music for my old man, BL. Hopefully cleaning up this line work. I'm glad it's relaxing. I think so too. I always put on, or at least try to put on relaxing music for streams. I also realized something. My Krita goes slowly when I stream. I'm noticing how the pen moves and it's a little slower than what I'm used to. That was pretty funny. God, this picture just makes me laugh so much. Like these are my dream dads. So what are you up to today, Flareon, or anyone who happens to join? thank you for joining. Oh, that's really cool. I love seeing your art. I think it's really cool you collab with many people. I am excited to see it. And you can send it to me only if you want to. I am perfectly content with finding it on my For You page. I'm excited to hype up your art because I really love it. You're using a different brush than usual. That is correct. Thank you for perceiving that. I am using a different brush. I've been using what's this one called? Ink Pen My Paint. This is what it looks like. So I've been using this brush lately um, as practice, and I decided I wanted to use this brush for the usual Ko-fi sketches because it gets things done much quicker and it helps me not linger too much compared to the pencil brush. So I do have some examples actually of what I've been making with this brush because I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Okay, goodbye old gaze. I have some examples. Like I was able to get this one done within the day and I really like how it looks. Um, because it is still a sketch, but it's a sketch that I managed to clean up and it feels like I could use this to do um, comic panels quicker, so I don't have to like worry too much about line art. Also have this example as well. Like I just really like how inky it looks and how quick I can make things. So yeah, that's what I'm working with. It's good to try out new brushes. I remember I didn't use this one at first because I was kind of intimidated by the inkiness of it. Yeah, I know, right? Like they are sketches, right? But they look pretty finished, I think, right? It is very simplified, I think, from my usual line art, but I think that works perfectly if you need to just bang out a bunch of comic panels. And I think it helps you make things quicker and more efficiently and really get a handle on your foundations. It really helps you be more confident in your lines, basically. So, if you ever want to try it, that's my tip for you. And I hope if you do try it, that it turns out well. So right now, I'm just doing like a practice with it, just to see if I am able to implement this into um, the actual project, seeing how viable it is. Because I really couldn't decide what kind of style I wanted to do. And this honestly looks very reminiscent of manga styles. I've also been using this kind of brush, this fill type of brush. I don't know what to call it. Actually, let me take a look at the name. Shapes Fill brush. I'm still out here using default Krita brushes. This isn't a commission but practice. It is practice, yes. This is my old man Yaoi. I've been working on their story lately, and I've wanted to practice this. And I've always wanted to draw them as this reference picture because it's them. It's literally them. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one who just uses default brushes. But yeah, for the Kofi ones, the Kofi commissions, I've decided I'm gonna use this brush. So good to practice anyways. Yeah, nothing better than drawing your own OCs. Real. It's seriously nothing better. This is my comfort food. Also, the Shapes Fill tool is honestly, I love it. It's really great because I think for me it does also help me learn how to sculpt out silhouettes and shapes. So another foundational practice.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Kind.
I love them so much. Just look at them. Oh, them. I first heard the term, like, when I first conceived of this concept. Oh, wait, there's a bot on my Twitch. Let me take care of that real quick. But when I first conceived of um, this story, I didn't know what Old Man Yaoi, like, I didn't know that was a term. I didn't know that was a thing already. Um, so I first heard it from my friend, and I eventually learned, oh yeah, it's a thing that people like to say nowadays. Like the people want Old Man Yaoi, I think, I guess. Alright, I think that's a good sketch. That's good practice. So I think I'm gonna move on to another art piece. And I think I want to work on the cover art. I realized. Oh, thank you, Flareon. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm trying my best to like really make the cover art look good. And I have to open this one up because oh gosh, let's see, how am I gonna do this? It's like arranging my layers real quick. I think I've been working on this Dojinshi project for about 2 years now, and I've been changing a lot of things, like the title. So, I'm just gonna replace the old one with this one. And what I have to do is change the vector layers into paint layers so that's easy to manipulate. So I'll save that first and copy paste that layer. Okay. Then transform. Let's see, how big is this? Maybe like 1,000 pixels wide? I think that's acceptable. Yeah, I think that's acceptable. Okay. Alright. I think I was struggling on this piece for the last stream. But I just have to put down all my flat colors and foundations. And to do that, I need to finish painting the flowers. My worst nightmare. And I think I'm just gonna go for a painterly strategy with the flower petals. Because that does make it easier, I think. It's just intimidating to start. Fuck. Start with the eye. Oh, really? Oh my God. It's your first time seeing me work on an actual art piece instead of a commission sketch? Oh my God. Well, welcome. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. I think back then, I really just didn't have the time to like work on personal projects since I had so many commissions at the time, which was good. I need money. But yeah, I didn't have time to work on this, so I'm glad I can share this with you. I I hope you enjoy. I hope watching my process real time is helpful, and please feel free to ask any questions if you'd like. I appreciate that. And I hope that it helps that I'm just, um, I guess, talking about my process out loud. I think that helps, and I think that's somewhat entertaining, I hope. Uh, okay. Your TikTok studio was sending me a notice. That's nothing. Okay. I want to make sure this has a pretty strong foundation. So I want to get the colors right. I just know this artwork is gonna take forever for me. Oh boy. Let's see, I want to have at least 8 flowers on this part of the branch. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. I think that works out. Pretty much gave up trying to do line art for these flowers. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Alright. It's kind of like a thing about visualizing what you're going to make. So I guess I'll start off with this color to make the shapes. And most of this is going to be sculpting out shape language and silhouettes. Oh, thank you for sharing the live, Shadow Vanilla. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. And I'm wondering if I should do this on separate layers actually. I might do that because I know how easily a bunch of flowers can get messy. So I'll bring that to another layer and they will wait in line until they're ready to be rendered. So the reason I am putting 8 flowers on this is because I I feel insane. So for the characters of this doujinshi, um, I have numbers associated with them, like numbers that they are connected to. And for this character, his whole theme, what makes him him, is consistency, being a constant for his partner. And I think the number 8 would resemble that. So I'm trying to add that detail into as many components as I can. You know what I mean? That type of little stuff. That's the kind of thing I like to do with art. Is just adding meaning in every single detail possible. So that is the reason. Thank you. So the number 8 does have symbolism. Um, you could connect it to infinity, to a constant. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that idea. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I love adding details like that. I think I did these petal shapes kind of wrong. I think I was trying to follow off of the original reference, where it looks more pointy and flared out. But it'll probably look better, more rounded. Oh my gosh, I'm low-key struggling because the delay I have in Krita. I'm not used to my brushes dragging so slowly. I feel like I'm fighting God. Oh my god. It's gonna be okay. I'm just complaining. I think the delay might help me be more patient when it comes to brush strokes, which I guess that's something to be mindful of. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna do the flowers off stream, I think. I think I'm just gonna do them off stream. I gave it a good honest try, but the delay is it's really something. So instead, I'm gonna render something else. I think I'm gonna work on the flat colors for the main body of this. Alright, and I am making separate layers. This is gonna be a big file. Whenever I do separate layers and clipping layers, it's gonna be a big file. But I think it will turn out better. So I'm gonna do my flat colors. Surely that will fare better with a delay. Yeah, absolutely. You get what the vibe is. Uh, Krita does seem to struggle with handling big files. You're absolutely right. I guess it's good to learn to be patient. I just hope it doesn't crash. I think I'm lucky, basically, if the program doesn't crash or my whole computer doesn't crash. Oh shit, that's fine. That's so fine. That's so fine. I'll fix that. Hang in there, Krita. You can do it. Oh gosh. Even when I'm zooming in. Oh my gosh. TikTok is yelling at me. CPU underclocking detected. That's that is that is okay. Oh my god, yeah. It shows on the stream. Oh no. Oh, that must feel weird. So sorry, but also I think that's hilarious. The slow-mo zoom-ins. Oh, he's fighting. Hang in there. Okay. We did it. We did it. No, I appreciate having a witness. So thank you for being here, Flareon. I appreciate you being able to witness my suffering. Like all of that just to fill in the other side of the coat. I should also do the same color for the tie actually. They will be on the same layer. Alright, buckle up. Get ready. Get ready for some lag. Like, surely there's a way to improve the performance while stream is up. Because, like, I don't even have clipping layers yet for this document. Oh my god, the music. That's so fitting. I'm just a poor artist. Um, I followed the wrong line. Did I? Alright, how big is this file? It's over 200 millibytes. Right, that's what MI stands for? Yeah. It's alright. We must persist. Through lag and suffering, we must persist. It hasn't even been an hour of streaming. Oh gosh, okay, it's the correct line, yes. Oh my god. So sorry. You can make a video about it? I really could. I could just make a highlight out of it. Literally, I have no idea what to highlight for art streams. Oh gosh. Oh man. I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel like I'm gonna throw up if I watch, oh my god, the lag. If I watch so much lag, it really messes with me. Must persist so I can make BL. Oh god. Honestly, something has to be entertaining for an art stream. You know what I mean? Like, something's gotta happen so it can be entertaining. Let's very slowly zoom out. Very slowly color in. Very important words. Very important words. Must take it to heart, I think. Oh god. I'm just trying to move the canvas, man. I'm just trying to move the canvas. Do not. Like, you know it's bad when you try to zoom in or out or move around the canvas and it lags. It makes me feel like I'm on a ship. No. Oh, Flareon, you're just fine. I swear you're just fine. I know for um I know for TikTok streams or TikTok lives, people really just come and go because it kind of just pops up on your For You page and like it's got to be something really good to grab people's attention. Honestly, I figured this stream title would grab people's attention, and surprisingly, um, it hasn't really so far, at least on Twitch, which I'm surprised about. And oh my gosh, welcome Austin, welcome back! See Flareon, you're not pushing everyone away. Welcome to the stream, Austin. Thank you so much for coming back, I appreciate it. How are you doing? Flareon and I were just commiserating over Credo lag. That's the art program I'm using. Um, whenever I stream, it really lags bad. Oh, no worries. I understand. I genuinely forget my TikTok username. Because I always forget if it's Alex found a username, which it usually is, but I think for TikTok the character limit was too small, so I had to do something different. I think it was Alex found a name. But yes, thank you so much for the likes and for coming back. I appreciate it. We're working on that same piece from last stream. Um, we're trying to get the flat colors in. If you can see the lag on stream, I'm so sorry. I can't do anything about that, I think. I'll do the white shirt next, I think. So, I never do a pure white. We're gonna do maybe a bluish off-white. A little gray, maybe. And I'll just make a little mark here in case I lose it. Grant Gustin, who that? Also, I'm sorry if I don't know like pop culture references. I've always been terrible. Oh my god, The Flash! Wait, The Flash is cool. Just speaking of pop culture references, I always thought The Flash is cool in all renditions. Not super big on like superheroes, but big fan of The Flash. I got you, I got you. Oh, different types of flashes. Many different types of flashes. I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't know the difference between most of them, but that's pretty neat. Oh god. Oh god, it's lagging. I need a moment. I've heard of Dean Winchester so much. I didn't know he played the Batman. That's cool. I hope it was very queer. I see. Wow, I really don't know. Um, 'Cause like I hear these names a lot because obviously they show up on on my timeline or For You page. Oh right, Supernatural, that's what it's called. Yeah, so I hear about them a lot, but I seriously have not checked it out yet, and I don't know anything about them. But I think it's cool that I see them a lot on AO3. Oh, you don't know AO3? I I don't I'm like I feel like I'm at a crossroads right now. I feel like this is going to be a life-changing decision that I'm making if I tell you what AO3 is. It's just a website. If you are studying Flareon, it is a treasure. Um, but I feel like I'm caught between decision of morality, I guess. Because yeah, but it's way more organized. I'm like, if you need a study for school, maybe hold off on the AO3 because it will keep you up at night. But yeah, it is a very legendary website full of um, many treasures. Just like viewer discretion, I guess. Way better than Wattpad, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's so well organized on AO3 and generally well protected from bots because you do have to be invited or registered most of the time to post writing on there. Waffle House has found its new host. So real. It's genuinely um very good archive. I was just being cautious in case you are a student that needs to focus on graduating or studying, because there are many times I've stayed up all night reading or looking for something to read, because there are certainly many writers there who are just so good, and I think it's amazing that you can read such quality writing for free. Yeah, yeah. I swear it's for research. Who am I fucking kidding? Sorry. I haven't had time lately because I've been busy working on this. Yeah, research. Hee hee. Oh yeah, absolutely. The quality of the works there, it's it's such a blessing to be able to read it for free. Just shut up. Research. Yeah. Yeah. No, because sometimes I go on there when I'm curious about a fandom because I think you can tell a lot about a fandom if you look at the works they make. And AO3 is such a great archive, very well organized. Oh my gosh, y'all. Hey. No, that's so valid though. Leave me alone. But yes, I recommend if you really enjoy a fandom's writing, um, but don't let it consume you too much. Yeah, personal research. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. I enjoy the jokes. It's funny. But yes, it is very interesting since it. I think it's easy to compile data um, to see what the trends are within a fandom. Squid Game AO3 is probably wild. Probably. From what I've heard about Squid Games, probably. I actually haven't watched any of it. I know I should, but uh, it hasn't grabbed me yet. I heard there is Old Man Yaoi, and I heard that there is also Doom Yuri. So that is everything I love. Yeah, there aren't many Tokyo Revengers fics. I used to check it every other day when I was watching it because, or when I was like really deep into the fandom. But yeah, it's it takes time to update. Yeah. Oh my god, I love that sound. The door. Amazing. I do know Flareon, at least the Chifuyu writers have been working hard, because I do follow some on Twitter and they sometimes update what they're working on and what they've posted, so I can at least attest to that. As for the as for any Mikey or Takemichi fix, I have no idea, unfortunately. I'm not gonna call Twitter X. Personally, I think it's a little embarrassing, so I'm not gonna call it that. Oh my god. I think TikTok. Oh my gosh. I think TikTok just tells me. Oh gosh. Okay, there I am. I forgot to fix that, but audio um, notification from it whenever it's been an hour, I think, saying, your stream has inactivity. Are you still live? Like, what do you mean inactivity? I'm doing stuff, and there's people here. Dead naming Twitter. Yeah, low key. I think it's only fair if the owner of Twitter does not acknowledge his trans daughter. But then again, she already disowned him, so. Y'all are the spirits of the past. Oh my god. What will you say through the ghost box? Yeah. Oh, it has been an hour. So hello, Kofi Streambot. I guess I'll insert for the VOD on YouTube or Twitch. If you'd like to support me, check out my Ko-fi. $10 donations will get you a sketch on stream. And also, my name's Alex, I'm a trans artist, my pronouns are he, him. Period. Okay, you can fill out this little bit and clean up clean this part up. Oh my gosh. Why you grabbing his shoulders? Kinda sus. Kinda sus, bro. Oh my gosh, thank you, Flareon. Thank you so much. The thought alone makes me really happy. Thank you. I appreciate all your support, seriously. If you do ever commission me, I will put my whole heart into it. I really appreciate the thought. No pressure, of course, because I understand money is a valuable resource. Oh god, the lag is still messing with me. Oh, and welcome! Hello, welcome to the stream again, Brandon. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? Howdy. Thank you again for your support and for coming back. I appreciate it. Hee hee. Just working on some artwork. I gotta fix this hair. Is he Uno eyebrow? I fear not. I love whenever it comes to hair and I have it on a separate layer, I love that whenever I have to take it out or make it transparent, it's so like big moment. Hair gone. Wig snatched. Real. Wig snatched. Hotel. Trivago. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he does have the fluffy hair. I like putting fluffy hair on him. I really like it in the character design sheet as well. Baby. Fluffy hair baby. Inspired by Hugh Dancy's curls. Oh, for sure. Thank you so much for hanging out anyways, Austin. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. Oh my god, my Twitch is totally lagging. That's crazy. That's concerning. I don't want to mess with it on stream right now, so I think I'm just gonna check that out later. I guess this would be a good time for a water break. Everyone here, make sure to take a sip of water. It's stuck on the sketch sheet. I just changed it back. I think it should be fine now, I hope. Yeah. It's a little scuffed. It's kind of hard to tell with all the lagging. doesn't look too terrible. Let me check the YouTube playback actually. I think ultimately it's fine. I think it's fine. I can always check the VOD if it's seriously stuck on different screens. Okay, let us continue. We're almost done with all the font colors for this one, because I'm honestly excited to render out the skin, because I'm so excited to try out this shading. It looks really pretty. Let's see. For Kai's skin color, I usually go warmer than Kishibe's, so maybe it's also gonna get rendered, so maybe like, oh gosh, what did I click? It's too light, I think. Too gray. I always do this whenever it comes to skin rendering. I'm sure it can be seen on my commission videos, but it goes quickly, so not too bad. Okay, let us begin. Wig transparent. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean this up. Am I not alpha locking the flat colors layer? I thought for alpha lock, you have to have something underneath it because it's just line art right now. All the font colors are separated into layers, and for rendering I am gonna alpha lock them to make it cleaner. But for flat colors, I want to set up, um, I figure you can only set it up first like this, um, before alpha locking, since the lines don't close. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, this part should be white. I'll do that later. But yeah, flat colors and line art kind of are foundations, so it does take a little longer to do them. But once you have them, you can manipulate them however you need to. Yeah, I don't really use the fill tool. I could use the shape fill brush, but this is kind of big and I am lagging a lot, so this is the cleanest option, I think, using the select tool. But after that, it was going to be all easy alpha locking. Oh my god, he's so beautiful. My Shayla. My Shayla. Because the sketch underneath it's a little scuffed. It's my reaction whenever I see my OCs, my Shayla, my baby girl. I think Austin just popped in and out. It happens. Okay, select tool. Yeah. I feel like I've been doing all the boring stuff of my art process on stream a lot. Because last time it was the line art. I always think line art is kind of boring to watch, and I have to focus so much on it, especially because of the lag. Flat colors isn't too bad since it is a little quicker, but it's still a little tedious, but it is kind of necessary. Gotta trust the process. Oh god. Clicking my dockers and tags is it's also lagging my tabs. Like if I want to leave anything behind, I hope it would be the completed story of this BL that I'm writing. There we go, we did it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, give me a moment. I think I got an eyelash in my eye. Just 1 second. I like rubbed my eye a little and I totally got an eyelash on my finger. It's pretty satisfying. Alright, now, let's see. I think maybe we wanna like set up the background a little bit before we begin proper render so we know what we're working with. Okay. Oh gosh, it's gonna lag the fuck out, isn't it? Oh shit. It took forever for the select tool to register. But yeah, so we start with the background. And I think something muted. is gonna lag so much. I really hope nothing crashes when I fill this out. Let's see, color theory. Pink and green are opposites. Add a little blue. Okay, I think I know what to do. I know what to do. Can you give us more details about the cover? What is it for? Thoughts you have behind it? Oh, thank you so much for asking the question, Flareon. Thank you. So, this cover is for volume 1 of this doujinshi that I'm writing. And for definitions, doujinshi is like fan fiction, but in manga format. And this one is based off of Chainsaw Man. And this is a character I've created to match with my favorite character. You know how this goes. You know how this goes. I like a character a lot. I'm a craft a boyfriend for him because I think it would fix him. So that's what the doujinshi is. This is for volume 1. I have a matching one that has Kishibe's face on it as well. So this is starting out on their story. The concept is sakura petals because as this is the beginning of their story together, this represents spring, which sakura petals do represent. And for Kai, this character, his name is Kai, for him, the sakura petals on his cover are blooming, representative of his realization of feelings throughout the volume. But for Kishibe's, the sakura petals on his cover are closed, as well as his eyes being covered, because that's part of the theme for his character is willful ignorance, as well as the themes, one of the themes in the main story of Chainsaw Man. So for this cover with Kai, his eyes are open because he's meant to play off of Kishibe's character, so it would be the opposite. And I have chosen the reference of Hugh Dancy because that's who Kai is modeled after, to match with Kishibe, who is modeled after Mads Mikkelsen. And as you can see, they're kind of close. They're kind of close. So, a good pair, good match, I think. And also, I have chosen this because the flowers cover one of his eyes, which, again, foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. You see what I mean? Foreshadowing. And let me bring up, it's like I can't talk about this character without his other half. So let me bring up Kishibe's cover. I haven't started working on it, it's only a sketch. Where is it? Here we go. I'm sorry, Krita, I know I'm pulling up so many files. I kind of want to clean this up a little, but this is just a sketch for the concept. This is Kishibe's cover. In the main story, there is a significant moment for him that portrays the ignorance is bliss theming in Chainsaw Man, which is the iconic panel of him with a blindfold over his eyes. So that refers to that because it's something in the world of Chainsaw Man you have to cope with. Generally, you don't really want to know the truth because the truth really is awful in Chainsaw Man, and maybe life will feel better if you are willfully ignorant of certain facts. As well as the pose for Kishibe, I decided to go with some kind of smoking pose because that's what Mads Mikkelsen and Kishibe does a lot. He smokes a lot. But also, I wanted to have the branch point out this way to foreshadow again. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. He has a scar from on the left side of his face. So, foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. So that's the concept behind both of these covers as their first volume. And also, I should probably mention for the title, this has been like fussed around by me a lot, but right now I'm settling on this title. Um, I learned calligraphy for this. I learned calligraphy to make the title. Um, in Japanese, you would read this as Kaigan. The first kanji comes from Kai's name, and then the second kanji comes from Kishibe's name. Oh, actually, I can totally show the sketches. Oh my god, hi. Let me zoom out a little bit. So, this is Kishibe's name. So, the first kanji there. And then we have Kai's name, the kanji over here. And when you put them together, you put them together, and it translates to the word coast in Japanese. So these are ocean themed gays. Um, that's what the title is of the whole series. And of course, the katakana up here just says Chainsaw Man because this is a spin-off fan-made uh, webcomic of Chainsaw Man. So I believe that's all of the explanation I have. Thank you so much for asking the questions, Flareon, and for letting me blab about it. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad I can share this because I've been thinking a lot about it, and I put a lot of thought into um, every single component of this story. The ship name is the title, yes. Exactly. The ship name is the title. So I did choose the word Kai as his name because so together their names mean coast. Kai alone, the kanji, it means ocean. And then Kishibe means shore. And so I chose Kai as his name because my idea, my very foundational concept for this character is that he is constantly by Kishibe's side. So when you think of a shore and you think of the ocean, they're always next to each other, right? And combining them really brings it together, I think. It really solidifies the theme of their relationship of um, always being together. And I have a lot of ocean themes with Kai as well, um, such as a jellyfish. I chose the jellyfish because, oh man, I'm like launching into every every single detail explanation because I've thought so much about this. Thank you for letting me blab. Holy shit, I have a lot to say. But yes, I chose the jellyfish because it's representative of resilience and going with the flow of life, of almost eternity, which is the foundational theme of Kai's character. And also seahorse. He has a pet seahorse stuff. I'll probably talk about that some other stream because that's a whole nother thing to talk about, I think. But yeah, on his weapons, he has a jellyfish design on the katakana, and for the short sword is a seahorse pattern, which feels appropriate because seahorses are hunters that don't really travel very far. They're kind of like a spring trap. So you do have to get close to them to be eaten by them. So that felt fitting. All right, explanation done. Thank you. Thank you very much, Flareon. Yeah. All right, on to. Oh, wait. Water check before we continue the artwork. Water check, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the hearts and for the support and for listening, Flareon. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I'm really glad I could talk about it because I put so much thought into it. Alright, I think I'm ready to continue the background. I did actually originally name the webcomic to be Shoreline, but I think I've kind of scrapped that because I think Kaigan probably sounds better and um, feels more accurate. Alright. Let's see. Maybe we'll alpha lock. Well, you don't really need to do that, actually. But grouping is really nice for big artworks like this. So, I think I might... group this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, why not? I'll make a group. Me deciding to be organized for once. When it's something I really care about, I'm gonna be organized. Should I just make it a clipping group anyways? Sure, why not? Alright. The challenge is the background. How am I gonna draw this? This might lag a lot, so brace yourselves. Let's see. Oh, for sure, no worries, Flareon. I imagine like around this hour it gets pretty late for you, so thank you so much for hanging out here. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for your support and for talking in the chat. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest um, of your night. So take care, and I look forward to seeing more of your work. Bye! Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Hope you have a good one. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. I think I got some pretty good progress done. I'm happy with how the rendering is turning out so far. So hopefully next stream we will actually get to render this piece on stream. So next stream will probably be next week. I don't plan to stream this Thursday this week. So yeah, I'll most likely be doing this again next Tuesday. And I suppose the stream title didn't bring in as many viewers as I thought it would, but that's fine. I think I'm gonna keep testing it by alternating it, so keep an eye out. Let me switch over to the ending screen. At least for YouTube and Twitch. For TikTok, it doesn't show because I have not set it up yet. There we go. Alright. So, we'll be ending it off here. I will reintroduce myself for the VOD. Yes. So my name is Alex. I'm a trans artist. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm raising money for my transition. If you'd like to support me, you can just follow me on any platform you're watching me on. If you want to do monetary support, I have Patreon, Ko-fi, and I accept commissions. And you can find all those relevant links in the description. Or just scroll down and go to the socials Twitch panel. And see what else. For Ko-fi, if you donate, I will live stream your Ko-fi commission. But other than that, I think that is it. So thank you very much for the support and for watching this. I will be streaming next Tuesday. So thank you for tuning in, either live or on the VOD. Thank you very much for your support. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day/night. Alright, bye!